Hello, hi everyone. This is Sunny here from Agronomy Solutions. Welcome to one more vlog. This vlog is all about again the second version of manuring and flowering. So today I'll be showing what actually we should not confuse all about. There are two SSP bags. One is in pink color. You can just see here. This is a pink color one. So this is pink, and as you have seen, this is green. So this is of grow more. So here pink is granules. Pink is granules and green is powder. So for a better setting on the first round, please don't confuse yourself. Don't use granules. Granules is a slow release, whereas your powder is it'll release very fast, and absorption will be more because the calcium, sulfur, phosphorus and other micronutrients will be combined in it. So the absorptions will be fast. So what we do it is apply SSP, ammonium sulfate and potash in the backing. Why in backing? You have to understand is the feeding roots should not get burned. At the first round, if we apply and if we sprinkler, there is a chances of burning the feeding roots because it's not seasoned, and we have got a gap of almost say about 45 days to 50 days of rain, and the temperatures are extreme heat now. There is harsh weather, though the essays are burning out, the plants are burning out. So first, it's always better to go with one round of blossom shower. Then in the backing, while you start your backing, you can apply the manures because the root system and the soil will be cool, and there will be less chances of the feeding roots getting burnt. So here again I'll repeat it. This granules, now granules ಯಾವಾಗ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ? ಮಳೆಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಪೌಡರ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ?
ಈಗ ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಕ್ಲರ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ
ಪೌಡರ್ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಮಳೆಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾನ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀರಾ?
ಅದನ್ನ ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ.
So I have trained my people to understand little bit of techniques of the manures by reading lot of books. So this will be a slow release. That will be, the green one will be absorbed very fast because it's in a powder form. So we have to understand when to use, what to use and how to use. So we should use that according to the climatic conditions. We can't just use it according to our whims and fancies. Depending upon the climatic conditions, we have to use the right amount of material and right amount of manure to the plant. There is a lot of chances of burning of feeding roots. So it's always better go with first round of irrigation, that is a blossom shower. Second, when you are coming with a backing, then apply the manure and come with the backing showers. So there will be less chances of burning out because the temperatures are harsh. So we have to cool down the soil first, and the roots will germinate. The roots which are deactivated now, the moment you start irrigating for the blossom, then the feeding roots will get activated. The moment you apply the manure and if you start irrigating, there will be chances of feeding roots getting burned. So just be careful with this. I'll show you the blossom. So you can see our blossom also, and please understand the logics and then apply the manures. So now we are showing you the difference of the pink bag and the green bag. What like over there? Zoom. ये खोलो. So this are the granules. Here you can see these are the granules in a pink bag. So granules we use according to the weather conditions. In a heavy rains, when the heavy rains are there in the rainy season, we use the granules. So the granules will be a slow release. Whereas when it comes to the green bag is a powder. So this is a powder here where we put this powder into 200 grams to 250 grams with the combination of ammonium sulfate and potash, or else if the pockets are not deep we can go with the combination of urea and potash. So when it becomes ammonical nitrate and uptake will be perfect one and it becomes a watery. So the difference between a pink bag and green bag I have just told you. Pink bag is a granules again, green bag is a powder. So in the backing showers we use the powder because uptake will be good, and this is the slow release. This granules we'll use in the rainy season instead of using urea, ammonium sulfate and polluting the soil. We'll go with the granule if there is heavy rains or according to the weather conditions we go with this. So for the better setting now what we have to use is green bag, not the pink granules, because it's a slow release. Now we are going to our flower blossom. ಇವತ್ತು ಹಾಗಿದೆಯಾ ರೇಟ್ರೆ ಹೂ ಮಗ್ಗ ಬಂದಿದೆಯಾ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಬರೋಣ. So come, let's go to the estate now. I'll just show you the things. Here now you can see our flowering stage. ಇದು ಹೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನು ರೇಟ್ರೆ ನಾಳೆ ಆಗತ್ತಾ? ನಾಳೆ ಅರಳುತ್ತಾ? ನಾಳೆ ಅರಳುತ್ತಾ? ನಾಳೆ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಅರಳುತ್ತಾ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಅರಳುತ್ತಾ? ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಅರಳುತ್ತಾ? Okay. So here you can just check. Even this time it's a running blossom. ಈ ತುದಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ, ಈ ತುದಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾಕಪ್ ಶವರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Knots are close by and the flower is strong because we give lot of importance for calcium for the cell wall and for the better setting of the buds. So coming to the thing, ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸಿದೆ ರೇಟೆ ಹೂವು ಬ್ಲಾಸಮು?
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾಳೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾಡಿದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ.
ಹೌದಾ? ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆಯಾ?
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಜಟ್ಟು ಹೊಡೆದಿತ್ತವ, ಕೆಲವು ಗಿಡ ಉಳಿದಿದೆ.
ಹಾಂ, ಗಿಡ ಉಳಿದಿದೆಯಾ?
ಉಳಿದಿದೆ, ಆದರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವುದು ಬ್ಯಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಹೊಡಿತೀವಲ್ಲ.
ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಮೇಲ್ ಬನ್ನಿ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್.
ಬ್ಯಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು
ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ flower stage. It's a treat to watch. Almost all 30-35% of our estate is in the same state. You can just check here how it is. Even inside you can just check here. ಮತ್ತೆ ಬ್ಯಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಸುಮಾರು ಬರೋದುಂಟಲ್ಲ ರೇಟ್ರೆ? ಹಾಂ,
ಮೊದಲು ಇದು ಪೈಪ್ ಲೈನ್ ಹಾಕಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ತಪ್ಪಿಸಿ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು.
Flowering stage is in secondary tertiaries, and this is very important. The nuke also should get set, which will be in backing. ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಈ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ತೆಗ್ದಿರೋದು. ವೆರಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಣ. Beautiful flowering stage. So probably tomorrow evening we can witness a blossom here in this block. Even here you can just see here. It's a treat to watch.
ರೈಟ್ರೆ ಹೋದ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ?
It's a treat to watch here. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೂ ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಮೇಲೆ ಹತ್ತಿ ಇದು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ. ಝೂಮ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Here in this particular plant, what you can see here is, in this very particular plant, the knots, the flowering stage, and now we are in the cycle of we have to set the crops. So if we have to set the crops, all our scientific work should be all our parameters should be perfect. For example, what I would like to tell you people is, I might be wrong, but like correct me if I'm wrong. If we are starting the irrigation system for blossom, so I would prefer you not to apply the manure in the first round of your irrigation. You apply the manure in the backing showers. Don't apply the manure in blossom showers, because the roots, actually the feeding roots will be here. Beneath the stem, the feeding roots will be here. All these feeding roots, for an example, zoom ಮಾಡಿ. See, this is the feeding root. All these feeding roots will not be active, and if you put manure in the first round of irrigation, the blossom shower, first round of blossom shower, it will affect the feeding roots, because it will be deactivated, as there is a gap of range for 50 days, 60 days. So what I would prefer is giving manure in the backing showers. So when we start the irrigating for backing, manure should be given at the backing showers, because the soil temperature will be high when we start the first round of irrigation for blossom. On the second round, while we will come for the backing, the feeding roots will be active and the soil will be on the temperature side, it will be cool. So these are the few things what we have to keep in mind. So it's better in the backing showers, please use the manure, not in the first round of irrigation, where we'll be eyeing on the blossom. That is called a blossom shower. Don't use the manures in the blossom shower. It's better to use manure in the backing showers. So this point you have to understand, because soil temperature will be high and the feeding roots will be deactivated. So you have to activate the feeding roots, otherwise there is a chances of feeding roots will be burned. So it's always better, what I follow is applying manures in the second round of irrigation, where we'll come with the backing. Backing ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ಬ್ಯಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಹೊಡಿತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಆಗ ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಲ್ವಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಮ್ಮ ಏನು ಬೇರುಗಳಿರ್ತವೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸುಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಭೂಮಿ ತಾಯಿನೂ ಕುದೀತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಭೂಮಿನೂ ಕುದೀತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ತಣ್ಣಗಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ತಿನ್ನುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬ್ಯಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಬ್ಯಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಶವರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು. ನಾವು ಈ ಪದ್ಧತಿ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಫೀಡಿಂಗ್ ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ನ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು, ಸಾಯಿಲ್ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೂಲ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಾಟ್. ಸೊ ಬ್ಲಾಸಮ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿ even this plant.
ಬಾ
So here you can just check the blossom beautifully. Let's go inside and check. Treat to watch the flowering. The flowering will be strong, and if your parameters of nutrition will be perfect, you can just check here. You can just check here, starting at the top, a treat to watch. So it's always better to apply manure in the backing showers than applying directly in the blossom showers, because the soil temperature will be high and the feeding roots will be deactivated. The moment you charge it up, there is a chances of burning. So I'm just talking about Robusta CXR and Arecanut. So what we prefer is manuring in the second round. Second round is called the backing showers, rather than applying in first round of blossom showers, as I've told you. Then I've in this vlog I have just told you about the difference between the green bag of SSP and the pink bag of SSP. Green bag of SSP is the powder where we use at the first round of manuring, because it will uptake very fast, whereas the granules will take its own time. So granules we will apply according to the according to the weather conditions and if there is heavy rains. So these are the few things which I wanted to cover in this blog. Please do not forget to like my videos, share my videos, and comment on the videos about the the manuring patterns and about the blossom. And please, if there is any suggestions, you can just comment and tell me, so that I can improve on my agriculture journey. Thank you one and all. Let's meet in the next blog. Agronomy Solutions is all about agriculture is our culture. Krishiya Namma Samskruti. Thank you. Let's meet in the next blog. Before ending up this blog, I just wanted to tell you that Robusta and Arecanut is like a marathon race. we don't have time till we set it. As I've told you before, in Robustas, it's like Adre Tannu Illandre Tinnu. Rather than it's too late, let's work, let's irrigate, let's manure, and let's set. Happy setting, happy manuring, and happy irrigation season. Thank you, and all the best to everyone. Thank you. Let's meet on the next blog. Agriculture is our culture. Thank you.